Man, what's happening? As you can see, I'm in a completely different setting than I know y'all are probably used to. Me and my family just moved to a new house. So we actually moved back out to the area that I grew up in where I went around school. Yeah, so I've been moving stuff all day. I'm exhausted, super tired. I'm cheating crazy right now. Cheating crazy is cool in a boat. I have no problem with cheating crazy. Listen, if y'all are going to Chipotle and you're not getting that green jalapeno sauce, man, you're so missing out, bro. Get your bowl, get your guac, get your chips. Take this green jalapeno sauce, sprinkle it all over the top, and then use the chips, dip it in the guac, dip it in the bowl, then eat it, bro. If this is your first time joining the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Appreciate the love from everybody, man. I haven't eaten like 6 hours. I usually eat every 2 hours. I'm like tweaking. But yeah, the last time we talked, y'all, I was in the middle of the consistency challenge. I actually just completed the challenge and I decided to not end the challenge at 30 days. I'm gonna keep going because really, like, what's the point of just being consistent for 30 days? Growth requires you to be consistent over a long period of time, not just 30 days, not just 60 days. Really, if you really want it, you should be going after it every day. Yeah, man, I'm moving. We're gonna try to hit the gym later today too. I did want to hop on here and kind of talk about what the different images of fitness look like and how my journey through bodybuilding, fitness, training, and advancing my physique. I've learned that there are different levels to what fitness looks like. Most people look at fitness through aesthetics. Oh, this guy has abs. This guy is super lean, super cut. He can lift 300 pounds 10 times. He can squat 700 pounds, whatever. But fitness comes in all different levels, all shapes, all sizes. And I think fitness is not necessarily about what we have normally thought about, which is the aesthetics. I think it's about the work. I think the consistency and the work, the dedication that you get is, I think, what fitness really is. I know, like, in my past, I've liked to keep myself real lean, but because of bodybuilding, my goals obviously have changed. And it's to pack on as much muscle as possible. And I think the fact that in fitness, you're gonna have your ups and downs, I think that's what actually makes me love the game more. With bodybuilding, you're in season or you're off season. When you're in season, you're in the grind, you're in the grind, you're in the grind. You're eating super strict, you're working out super hard, you're doing your cardio every day. Your entire day revolves around what prep is gonna be like for you. When you're in off season, sometimes it may not look like that. You might have your off seasons where you're in the never ending grind, isolating yourself, going at it, eating 6, 7, 8 times a day, putting down 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day. Yeah, but what happens when you don't have that? What happens when your off season does not look like what you want your off season to look like? And I'm kind of going through that right now, where my off season is not necessarily what I wanted my off season to be like. I got a lot of distractions. Everyday things are getting in the way. And even though I'm doing all those things, I'm working, I'm making the content, I'm traveling, I'm doing posing clinics, I'm still doing everything, whatever. And at the end of the day, I'm still gonna train hard. I'm still gonna eat as much as I can right now, even if it's not what I want it to be. It's affected my physique, but I feel like these down moments is what makes my high moments so high. I think when you have these times where your level of your grind is not necessarily where you want it to be or where you think it should be, you gotta kind of embrace those low moments. You reflect on yourself, what's making you be at these low moments, what's making your nutrition be at the stage where it's at. And obviously you try to do better. In the seasons when it's not better, I think it's really important to remember how that feels. So in the seasons when stuff does get better, you're killing it, grinding, you're still gaining muscle and you're losing fat every single day. That's where I really am like, oh man, like I went through all of this. I had a horrible off season and I'm still killing it. Let's say I come out with a couple of wins. I'm grateful for my off season. I'm grateful for the things that I learned through the off season, even when it was at its low, and I'm grateful for prep. Let's say I don't get any wins this season. I'm still grateful. I learned the lessons that I saw the level that I was at in the off season. That's not necessarily where I want to be again. I don't want to feel this feeling on stage again. So we're not going to do that. Which is where I say aesthetics is not necessarily what fitness should be. Going back to my main topic. Yeah, aesthetics looks good. It's showy, but I don't look like I'm working. I don't really look like I'm putting in the grind. To me, I've looked better. I've looked like I've put in more effort. Now, am I putting the most effort into my training? Absolutely. Am I still eating a lot? Absolutely. I'm grinding every single day. I think that's where different levels of fitness are. You got people who are real big, who still put in that work every single day, and they do it more than the person who is highly aesthetic. Just food for thought.